Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, the Great Khan. So, we're in a bit of a pickle actually right now, because we've got this looming disaster, the Civil War. We're gonna avoid it just, if I remember right. Yeah, it's progressing at 2 a month, and our core will be finished in... I say are we gonna avoid that? I think... Oh, that 4 months? We might actually not avoid that. But yeah, that's gonna happen. So that's not very good. Probably means that we're gonna have some issues going on, but we have some stuff we can do while while we're in the war or while whatever. We are gonna go and fabricate this claim on Najd, which we're already doing. We're going to then go to war with them. That'll bring in the Mamluks. We can then beat up the Mamluks and Najd, and then we can declare war in Yemen, feeding everything to Oman. Once Persia decide that they're no longer disloyal, we can start going to war with people like Baluchistan and Bukhara and then feeding them to Persia, and it'll all go very, very well. But let's see if we hit this civil war. We might hit it. Oh wow, whole bunch of rivals announced. Oh, okay, pause. Sweden have set Austria as the rival, Lithuania no longer considers Sweden. Lithuania set Russia. Okay, so there might be some conflict between Lithuania and Russia about to happen. Let's have a look here. Tax, manpower, or trade power. Probably tax. It's only just, but yeah, we'll go for tax. So yeah, really just depends on whether or not we get the Civil War. I think we're gonna get it, but maybe the core construction will finish just before the war hits. New Holy Roman Emperor. Yeah, so this has... I think we're fine. Oh, progress... I misread that. Progress at 1 a month. Overextension gives extra 1. So, actually, that gives the 1. So it will stop once this core finishes. But it will also be very close. There we go. So, this means that we can't actually go to... We can't take any overextension, or we will get the Civil War disaster. It'll just happen. What we can do is we can feed Oman, and that is what we're going to do. We only have to wait till this guy dies. He is 26, so that's like 25 years, but if we feed Oman and Persia, I think we can fill the time. When's our truce with Bukhara? That ends in 1 year. Okay, perfect. And this ends in 2 years, does it? Oh no. This ends in 10 years. Wait, did I read this one wrong? No, I didn't. Who are Bukhara allied with? Baluchistan, Bengal, and Multan. So yeah, we could feed a lot of this to Persia. Problem is Persia hates us, so what we need to do first is we need to get our diplomatic technology up so that we can get rid of that negative for them having higher diplomatic technology, and then it'll all work out. It'll all be fine. We do have some rebel uprisings, it says. 50 years. Not really that close. So yeah, just wait for the core and Najd. I'm going to speed up time a little bit just so that we're... letting that go. Russia became westernized. Interesting. They were westernizing? I didn't know. I guess they were westernizing of Sweden. Yeah, so that would have been a good time to attack them if we'd known. Although I think they must have been westernizing last time we were at war with them, so that's not good. We're finished humanist, haven't we? Yeah, we're finished humanist, so just to get the admin tech. Allows administrative republic, monarchy and republic. Let's have a quick look and see if any of these are better. What's our current one? Current one is despotic monarchy, national unrest, unjustified demands, diplomats, and national cooldown focus. What could we switch to? Income from vassals, maybe? Not great. Absolute monarchy. I like that one. Production efficiency, autonomy change. This one's not bad. Administrative. Constitutional we're not high enough to get, and I just want to see which one we want to aim for. Maybe the one that gives you yearly legitimacy would be good. And years of separatism down. That would be us down to 0 years of separatism. This one looks good. Admin Tech 22. Yeah, so this is the one we want to aim for. Constitutional. What's our Admin Tech? So 10 more Admin Tech levels. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I was just seeing if we want to switch now, but we don't really want to switch. We're not going to get a large enough bonus for it to be worth 100 admin points. Especially given that every 100 admin points also equals a tech level. Oh, so Russia have allied with Malacca. Why? Nope, no idea. They're allied with them though. We converted Semnan. Who are we going to convert next? Hamadan? Seems like an idea. We'll just keep converting. Almost finished this fabricated claim. Yeah. We are going to have to give it all to Oman, which is a little bit of a problem. Like, we're going to have to give everything we take to Oman unless we take something that's less than 10% war score. Oh, Merwar took over the other place. Okay. I was like, why did we get a claim on them? Okay. Let's take that. National decision. Found India Trade Company. Get 200 ducats. We get East India Trading Company. We get 1 merchant and we get global trade power. There is no downside? Okay. Done. We'll repay our loan. That's 1 loan left. And then, yeah, we got an extra merchant to deal with. We're current merchants. Our current merchants are in these areas and Astrakhan. Let's put 1... Well, where do we have trade power? We have some in the Indus, and we have a little bit in Samarkand. So we got to choose between these two. With Samarkand, we could push it towards Astrakhan. Or with Indus, we can continue pushing it along the coast. I think we want to try and push it towards Astrakhan. Just because that's still our trade capital. There we go. We'll see where it puts them. In 13 days. Okay, they discovered us. Yeah, that seems about right. That'll get us a little bit more trade power. Not trade power, money. That's what I'm meaning. Oh, that lowered the amount that we're getting in Persia. Oh. Yeah, we shouldn't have the merchant there. We should have the merchant in Indus, because each of these ones actually pushes it towards the same... like, both of the places it pushes are into our merchants, so it's pointless to do that. We need to transfer... And then we'll put, where is he? Samarkand. Yeah, if we put him down here, he's pushing somewhere from where we aren't getting any money to somewhere where we are getting money. Rather than here where he's just pushing into 2 places where we're already gaining the money. Okay. I hope that made sense. But yeah, that should mean that Persia starts making more money again. Yeah. Right. We can now declare war on Najd. They are allied with the Mamluks. Let's have a quick look at... Well, Mamluks are falling apart. Let's have a quick look at army sizes, just to make sure that we're not going into anything stupid. Najd has 5,000. The Mamluks have 8,000. We have enough with one of our armies. Okay. And tech level 19, 17, and our tech level is 20. Yeah, this seems perfect. We will declare war. Nobody will join in, obviously. Actually, can we get another ally before we join the war? Not because I want an ally, just because if we're attacked, I don't want to be I want to be alone. Bahamanis? Yeah, they'll be our ally. That seems fine. They're basically just a lot of men is what I'm looking for there. Jampur, nah, you can't come into our territory. Right, now we'll declare war. We don't want Bahamanis in. Good, they wouldn't come in any. They are how much in debt? That's 5,714 ducats. Oh. They must be a player with that kind of spending. Let's move in. We probably should have had our armies in a better position. It doesn't really matter. I forgot to check whether the Mamluks would join in. I didn't. Maybe they won't. Oh, and we're going to win a naval battle. This is our first ever naval battle win. I'm ready. I'm excited. Oh, there we go. We won it. Austria entered a military alliance with the Ottomans. Uh-huh. That's not good. Wow, Austria's alliances are next level. They've got Russia, they've got Great Britain, they've got Ottomans, they've got Portugal, they've got Spain. Like, just for context, here's the map of their alliances. That is crazy. Okay, don't pick a war with the Ottomans. I was thinking whether we wanted to attack the Ottomans, actually. I was looking at that before I started the episode, and we're not that far off being able to completely destroy them, which is interesting. But I don't think we can declare war on them anymore, given that Austria's now their pal. Mamluks didn't join in? I guess it must have said that before the war and I just didn't notice. I just assumed they'd join in, because the AI tend not to betray them, each other. That's what I'm going for. Split this army in half. This is going to be a really quick war. Not really what I expected. Now, we take one province if it has less than 10% war score. That's what we're going for. Do any of them have less than 10% war score? 12, 79. Because war score is equal to the overextension you take, I think. We don't really want one that's bordering this area. Unless we want to have one on Sharjah. I think we already have a core on them. Oh, man has a claim on them. Oh, perfect. We can declare war on them next. Who are they allied with? Yemen. Oh, that's perfect, actually. That works out really well. Okay. Price of wool changes. Price of cotton changes. Lose mercantilism. Or we lose power in all these nodes. Okay. I'm going to have to go to map mode I haven't gone into in a while. Let's have a look at the trade goods map mode. Okay, so what we're looking for? We're looking for wool and cotton. Any idea what these look like? I have no idea. Oh, there's some cotton. And wool... Maybe that's over here. Ah, wool will look like that. So... we have some wool. And cotton, what color is that? Cotton is... that kind of color. Yeah, it probably doesn't matter. We'll just take it. We're not going to lose the 10 trade power in all of our provinces. Can we repair a loan yet? How much is it? It is 400, so no, we can't. Take over that province, and we're done with the war after this siege finishes. Okay, so we can get 60 diplomatic power, and Russia's opinion of us goes up. Or we can get mercantilism. Mercantilism, obviously. We'll take away the mercantilism we just lost. It's perfect. We should actually have this navy not going home after the during wars, just because it's strong enough that it can survive on its own right now. We will put it away before we declare war on Sharjah, because they have 5 people there. 70%. I'm waiting for it to take over here. This seems to be happening more and more, sent to higher numbers. And siege finished, 100%. Let's transfer control of everything to Oman. There you go, Oman. 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 And Oman. Perfect. I would like to give everything to my lovely vassal. I would also like your money. And can we get anything else? We can... Nope, we can't get anything else. We'll do that. There we go. All of that goes to Oman. Oman likes us quite a lot because we gave them all these stuff. We should also improve relations with them because it's not 100. Oh, and get that royal marriage. Just because that decreases liberty desire. Now we can attack Sharjah. Seems like a good idea to me. And then we can give that back to Oman. And they can look very, very strong. Right, just deciding where we want our armies. Probably want the 13 stack over here slightly. And that'll do. We don't need any more. We need the rest in position to attack Yemen. So we'll send 12 stack down, other 12 stack down, and 11 stack. That should work. Yemen has military tech level 16. Is that 2 tactics levels behind? No, I'm just combat width. That's not quite 2 tactics levels behind, but it is a major tactics level behind. We can no longer claim that these places would be rightfully part of our realm. Let's send this navy back. Let's just say go home at war, and actually we should just tell it to go home right now. Just because it will be in a lot of trouble. I would assume. Wait, we should check what these are. 2 galleys, 2 transports, and 1... Oh, you don't need to go home at war. You can protect trade in Basra. Yeah. I was thinking they would need to go home because they'd be weaker than their army. Their navy. Does Yemen have a navy? Yeah. Well, let's have a look at how many men they have. Yemen has 8,000 men, and navy-wise, probably doesn't have any. Yemen has quite a lot, actually. No, you should go home. Right, is everyone in position? Nobody's moving. Right, time to declare war on Sharjah. They're allied with Yemen. Yemen will come in. We'll retake their core. Wait, is that our core or is that... That is our core. We actually want to do conquest for the... Well, which one gives us the best stuff? This one, 100% prestige, 100% cost for everything, and 75% aggressive expansion. This one gives us 25% aggressive expansion and less cost. It really doesn't matter to us, actually. We'll just choose conquest. Yep. Sharjah, Oman has joined, Persia has joined, and now we can move in. Just from either side here. Move it. Oh, we need to wait for Yemen to actually join. There's Yemen joining. And then we'll just move in. Naval tradition went up. That's good. Won the battle. Where are you retreating to? Probably all the way to Yemen, I would guess. But we'll move out here. Just in case it's a short distance. We'll follow them actually, just... because we're going to move this army into Yemen anyway, so makes sense. Where is this army going? Kinda interested now. We'll move them in there. Continue chasing. Like, if we can kill all of Sharjah's army, that's fine. Nope. They're just off. Probably to the ends of Yemen then, like over here. Well, we'll just move in, take as many provinces as we can. Pretty standard war stuff. Improve this next level of admin tech. They still have a lot of liberty desire, Persia. We can get that to go down though. Let's put the leader... Oh, we can't put the leader on that army because the leader is currently leading the siege. Let's let's put everybody over here. Take one singular cavalry. Move them off. Wait, they don't get to keep the leader? Oh, where's the leader on that army? Sure that... Oh, the leader's on this army. I must be going crazy. I'm sure I saw the leader being on the other army. Oh well, we'll assign them to this one now and then we can go in and attack. Move the 10 down here, wait for the siege to finish, and then we'll move the 12 in. Hejaz lost their war to Ethiopia, and they're going to have to give a few things away. That's fine. Looks like Hejaz are like pretty much done. We should be able to win a war of them soon. Right, attack in. Do they have higher morale? That's why it started off being there, because they're pious. Like, I was thinking, why are we losing the war, this battle so badly? But it's because they have higher morale to start with. It made it look bad. Now we can join in. The religion in Shabzir turns to Sunni. Oh, good. We'll repay this loan. Start converting this province. Actually, almost at 100% religious unity, just because we got an extra bit from humanist. That's it. Humanist ideas, not humanitarian ideas. We only have 3 armies in there. Yep. Okay. Move this army down here. Perfect. And they're retreating over the sea. We are probably not going to be able to actually get over here. Bahamanis is asking that we join the defensive war. against Vijayanagar and Baglaga. Is that Baglana? Anyway, where are they? Alright, we've got this small guy here. Yeah, we'll accept. It's not a big war. I think they might actually lose, judging by the fact they're already sieged down a little bit. Oh, that's their entire army. Doesn't look like Vijayanagar have an army either. So it's 0.9 versus 1. Great. Glad we made them our ally. That was a fantastic strategic decision. Don't suppose Yemen want to peace out. No, they have high enthusiasm. Okay. We'll just continue painting this our color then. And I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time we'll finish our war with Yemen and attack someone else. See you then. Goodbye.